Sorry. We started early this morning, and I'd like to thank the Regional Chamber of Commerce for the kickoff and salute to the Canfield Fair and to business in the Mahoning Valley area. So to the Chamber, I don't know if Tom Humphreys is present with us, but again, it was a wonderful experience. The Governor also spoke early this morning, and we thank the Chamber for the recognition at that breakfast. Also, I would like to send a special Canfield Fair thank you out on behalf of the Board of Directors to the Canfield City and the Canfield Township officials, because without their cooperation, it would be very difficult to put on this event the way you see it presented today. So thank you to all of the Canfield Township and City officials. And as we lead into that, there's a very large crowd, and we appreciate all of you coming. And since the governor's here, there are many, many elected officials from the federal, state, and local level. So any of the officials elected, would you all please come forward and wave your hands and be recognized? Because I can't catch all of your names. It'd be impossible. So all county, city, federal, state, elected officials, please come forward. Thank you all for attending, and it with your cooperation, also makes this fair a wonderful, wonderful event. At this time, I would like to introduce to you President of the Mahoning County Agricultural Society's Board of Directors, President Jim Evans.
Thank you, Mr. Rowland. We appreciate the attendance we have and the participation of the band this year. And the gentleman that I'm about to introduce hands notes to people and says that he only wants a one-line introduction, but I'm going to give you a few more than that. On behalf of the Canfield Fair Board, our county commissioners, and those of us and others that make the fair possible, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome our esteemed Governor Ted Strickland to the opening of the 2009 Canfield Fair. I think everybody recognizes that Governor Strickland is not a stranger to this fair. He was here as a congressman before, and a few years ago as governor. And from his rise from a small town to the governor's office, Ted Strickland truly understands the importance of this and other county fairs as a connection between rural and urban Ohio. He also understands that the fair provides an outstanding education to all those who attend as an historic reminder of this county and this state's past, and this state's present, and this state's future. He served as a minister, a psychologist, a college professor, and has a doctoral degree from the University of Kentucky. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you the Governor of the state of Ohio, Ted Strickland.
Thank you very much. This is a day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is nearly impossible to think of a more perfect day for the opening of the great Canfield Parade Fair. The blue sky, the slight chill in the air, the beautiful surroundings, that wonderful band that we had the privilege of listening to. Thank you, young people, and have a great year. As a matter of fact, I know this community is very proud of you, and thank you for playing the national anthem for us this morning. I want to thank this great fair and the Agricultural Society for the privilege of being here for the 163rd celebration of this great fair. 163 years, consecutive years, people have gathered together to fellowship, to eat good fair food, to display products, and to give young people the chance to exhibit the work that they've done throughout the year. For generations, Ohioans from the Mahoning Valley have gathered for this yearly celebration to share history, heritage, and their livelihoods. Agriculture is Ohio's largest industry. It has been the basis of our society and has served the needs of Ohio citizens for more than 200 years. And agriculture is fundamental to Ohio's economic future success. In fact, according to the USDA, the market value of agricultural products produced and sold in Mahoning County alone is well over $45 million per year, and agriculture contributes to our state's economy some $98 billion each year. There are about 76,000 farm families in Ohio who work every day to provide us with food, clothing, shelter, and fuel. Especially in hard economic times, they help stimulate our economy and create jobs for local citizens. With a growing emphasis on alternative energy use and production, agriculture will continue to play an even bigger role in positioning Ohio to be a leader in biofuel and bioproduct use and production. As one of the leading agricultural states, we have a lot to be thankful for in Ohio, including a thriving location near 60% of the nation's population. We have prime soils and a variety of agricultural products due to our temperate climate. Although we are the 35th state in size, we are 8th nationally in number of farms, and our farms produce more than 200 diverse crops. Just as an example, Ohio is the largest supplier of Swiss cheese in America and the second largest producer of table eggs in America. In addition to the more traditional agricultural crops like corn, soybeans, and cattle, Ohio is also a top producer of other agricultural items such as maple syrup, wine, Christmas trees, and nursery products. We are blessed to live in a state where agriculture is such a large part of our heritage and such an important part of our future. I want you to know that this great fair is unlike any other county fair that I have ever experienced. I think there are states in America that would be more than proud to have a fair like the Canfield Fair as their state fair. And all the work that has been done here to create these beautiful surroundings. People who have given of their time and their talents and their resources across the years to make the Canfield Fair a fair like none other. We thank you. We congratulate you. The young people who will spend time here this week enjoying the rides and the food and the fellowship and displaying the product of their own individual efforts and work are grateful for all of those of you who have given so much to make this great fair what it is. Enjoy the 163rd fair and enjoy the fellowship that is found so richly and warmly in this great Mahoning Valley. Thank you so much.